Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. I'm here, long time no see you. And I wanted to do a video before my Halloween party, so I'm like, okay, let's go. I didn't know what to tell because I have so many things to tell, and I was like, okay, like my life is like a movie. I'm going to tell you what happened the other day. It was really funny. I think I want to, remember forever, so in the future when I'm checking my YouTube videos, I'll say like, "Oh my god, I remember that story." So basically, the other day, I went to a comedy show. Thanks to my friend Dominique. Thank you, Dominique, if you are seeing it right now. Um, so it's long time I didn't go in the street in the not in the street, sorry, in that street in comedian and stuff like that. So she invited me with some friends of her, and I was like, okay, you know what? Okay, let's go. Anyway, so we went, and the show was so amazing. Honestly, like I'll leave down below like the comedians. They were so good. Honestly, it was amazing, and they were doing jokes and stuff like that. So I was like, nice. And they were like jokes that I really like normally like apps dates and stuff like that. So they were joking around about Tinder and stuff like that. So it was quite fun. Anyway, so then after that, it was the birthday of one of the girls. So my friend was like, "Okay, come on, Bea, come to the party and stuff like that." And I was like, "I'm really tired," but I was like, "You know what? It's the birthday of one of the friends, so I cannot say no." Anyway, so we ended up in Bohemia in Brighton. I don't know if many of you, well, if you're from Brighton, you will know it's a really nice restaurant to have drinks and to have really nice food. But the thing is, I didn't know that actually it was really good to party as well. So we were partying there. It was like a lot of fun. We were dancing and stuff like that. And then after some time, I was like, okay, this is quite cool, but it's not my music. It's not reggaeton. So I was like, maybe I go home and stuff like that. And my friend was like, no, Bea, we need to dance reggaeton. I was like, okay, let's go. And then we wanted to check the font because the font is a really nice pub. Normally on Wednesdays they do reggaeton or Tuesdays. It's a long time I haven't been. And then we checked, but it was like electronic music. It was a Saturday, so I was like, I don't think they have like the music I like. And then obviously, like if you don't end up in the font, you end up in Revolution. Those are the two main like party places. So we went to Revolution, and my friend was going to Mexico the next day, so we were like, if it's too expensive, we're not going in. Anyway, it was really expensive. I don't know why they raised the price so much. They raised it to £10, but I was like, you know what, we are here, let's party. And then at the end we went in. Okay, so in the party it was really fun as always. Like we were dancing and stuff like that. I knew some guys from there, so it was cool, you know and then it was really funny because I just crashed like the movies with a guy, and then he was apologizing to me. He was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and I was like, "It's fine, don't worry." He was with a lollipop, so it was really characteristic. I really remember him. He was so cute. I was like, "It's okay," blah blah. And then after that, like he started like hanging out with his friends next to us, and I was like, "Okay," and then he started like singing and dancing really close, and I was like, oh god, oh god. I was like, this is going to happen. Anyway, it was really intense. Anyway, so yeah, we were there for a while, and it was really fun, really nice. And then my friend had to go, so obviously I was not going to stay with him and the friends, just by myself. So I was like, you know what, okay, let me ask him for the Instagram. But the bad luck is I chose 2 a.m. to restart my phone because it needed some updating, thinking that I was not going out that day. And my phone was restarted, and I was like, oh no, I need to go, and I cannot actually, like write his Instagram. Also, another possibility is that now I think, like, to ask him to, search me in Instagram and stuff like that. But I just don't know. I didn't think about it. I was like, no, I want his Instagram to check out his profile and stuff like that. Anyway, so with a good idea that I told the other girl, can you just write his Instagram in your phone, and then I'll memorize it? Because obviously, like that girl, we had friends in commons, but our friends in common already left. So I was not friends with her, so she didn't have my phone. So I was like, okay, I'm going to memorize this Instagram from the guy. Anyway, so he wrote it down for me, and then I gave it to my friend, but it erased because it was like writing an SMS. Anyway, so it was deleted, and I was like, fuck's sake. So I went back to him and I was like, I'm really sorry, can you write it again? Anyway, so he did, and then yeah, like in literally 30 seconds I was trying to memorize everything, and I was like, oh my god. Anyway, it was something like Liam Babake 99, but in that, it's just like I did something wrong, I memorized something wrong, I don't know. I don't know if it was with two B's or a dot, or I don't find him. So, if you try to search for this guy and you find him, please let me know. Anyway, so, and the friends were like, oh, what are you doing, blah, blah. And I was like, nothing, I'm just asking him for the Instagram. Anyway, so we went, and then my friend went into a car, and then I went walking. So I was like, literally, like, I think it was like 2:30 in the morning or something like that. I was like, like a crazy person repeating that Instagram, so I couldn't forget because my phone was still restarting. So I was like, Liam Babaki 99, Liam Babaki 99. And I was thinking, honestly, I'm pretty sure now somebody's going to stop me and I'm going to forget this guy's Instagram before writing it down. And what happened? That happened. So anyway, so I was around like the Regency restaurant, it's in the seafront, like walking home because I live in Hope. And then these two guys stopped me and they're like, hey. And I was like, fuck's sake. And it was like 1% of the phone still restarting. So I was like, 1 sec. And I was still repeating, Liam Babaki 99, Liam Babaki 99. So anyway, so it worked out. I opened the phone and I was like writing it so quickly, and I was like, I have his Instagram, perfect. And then I was like to the guys, yeah, how can I help? And then they were like, hey, can you just like call one of our friends? Our phones, they are not working. And I was like, okay, show me your phones. And one was completely crashed and the other one had like 1% battery. I was like, okay. The chances are, oh my god, two guys against me. I was like, oh fuck, if they steal my phone, I'm screwed, because it's like my, where I have my contacts, my friends, and especially work stuff. Anyway, so I was like, no, let's believe them. They showed me the phone, so I was like, okay, there you go, the phone. Anyway, so basically they lost all the money in the casino, so they spent like, they told me like £3,000. And I was like, why do you spend so much money? Because I used to work in a casino before, so I was like, why so much money? And they're like, oh, because yesterday we won 800. And I was like, okay, you won 800, but today you spent 3,000, anyway. So one of the guys at the same time, he was like trying to ask me out directly, and I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh, can you like text they called a friend with my phone, and then they are like, okay, my friend is going to send me money, and they were asking the friend 1,000, and I was like, which friends do you have for you to send £1,000 to? Just you know what I mean? And then he's like giving me what he had. He had chewing gums, he had half a chocolate bar, and I was like, well, I think I deserve more than half chocolate bar. I think I deserve at least like 10 chocolate bars. And he's like, yeah, don't worry, my friend is going to send me money so I can buy you anything you want. And I was like, no, I was joking. And he's like, no, really, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, hey, let me invite you for drinks, let's go to the beach, we smoke, we drink, whatever you want. And I was like, well, actually, I don't smoke, and actually, I rarely drink, but thank you so much anyway. So he was like really trying. Anyway, I found the whole situation really funny, and then they knew another language, so they were teaching me their language, and I was like, okay, nice. Anyway, and then this random woman came, stood in front of us, and she's like, is my lipstick correct? I was like, what is happening? And I was like, yeah, your lipstick is fine. And he's like, oh, okay, because I'm looking for a single and available man. And I was like, perfect, this guy is single and available, the one that was trying with me, not the other friend. And he was like, no. I was like, yeah, he's available and single. Anyway, so the other guy, the one that was trying to flirt with me, I don't even remember his name. He was like, no, 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 I don't want with you, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. I was like laughing all this time. But then the other guy, well, the friend put the other guy like, my friend is also available. Anyway, so I took a picture of them. I have the picture. It was so cool. And then I was like, kiss, kiss. And they actually kissed. I know it's like, it seems like, okay, Bea, you are like 26 years old, you know? But I was like, they kissed, you know, I created this couple at 3 a.m., random people, you know, in the streets, just kissing, you know, and hugging each other as they were like a couple for years, you know. They actually did really, like, seem really nice together. Anyway, so it was so much fun. And then, anyway, I was like, I'm really happy I created this couple. Anyway, you have your money now, so I need to go home. And then I was going home with my music, and he's like, when will I see you again? And I was like, see you around town. You know, he was for Shoreham anyway, and he worked as a waiter in Shoreham. So, well, I don't know if the restaurant was his, because they had a lot of money. Anyway, so I was like, see you around, I guess. And then I was with my music, really like now in the bandstand and stuff like that, and I hear someone calling me. And I turn around and I see him, and he's like, how can I get my your number? And I was like, ask your friends. Because the friend had my number because they had to transfer the money. Anyway, I didn't think he will ask for my number, to be fair. But then next day around midnight and stuff like that, someone texted me with a hi, and I knew it was him. And I was like, who are you? So it was really fun. I don't know. It was like something super unexpected, but sometimes like my, advice from this video is like sometimes, you need to carry yourself out and stuff like that, and then, meet random people and see. Obviously, you need to be safe, but it was really a good ending of night. I was like, okay. I didn't expect it. Really nice guys, really fun. I was like, okay, I need to go home now. And then I could have gone to the beach anyway, like opportunities I had. But anyway, I was like, no, I need to be responsible. I need to go. I don't know this guy. Um, and I have a saying: if they want to find you, they will. So yeah, it was really fun. Anyway, so this is my video for today. It was really fun telling you what happened. Like some of my friends, they tell me, Bea, you're like, life is like a book, you should tell what happens to you. And I was like, actually, yes, sometimes like random things like this happen to me, and I just tell my friends. So why do I have a YouTube channel? To talk about things, you know what I mean? So this is my opportunity to talk about crazy stuff that happens to me. Anyway, I hope you liked it. I mean, this outfit, because I'm arranging a Halloween party now in a couple of hours, so I'm really excited. Decorating the house. My friends are buying so much alcohol. It's going to be a fun time. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching me. It was a pleasure to record this video, and see you in the next video. Bye.